What's up, my friend? Hector here, 𝗨𝗏𝑒𝑐𝑡.com with this week's workout of the week. Today I'm going to be showing you a pretty cool swing workout. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be using two different size kettlebells. This is something that is not new in the kettlebell world, but I call it asymmetrical training because basically the bells are asymmetrical. Actually, the first time I came across this method or this concept of using different size kettlebells was in Pavel's book Return of the Kettlebell, but it's double clean and press. You're snatching the bells overhead, but it's two different size kettlebells. But what I like about that concept is it's kind of works on a couple of different levels. The one thing that I really like is it forces you to get the bells to move at the same speed regardless of the size of the bell. So just because one bell is smaller just because one bell is lighter or smaller, we don't want it to go any higher than the heavier bell, right? So this is like a little skill practice built inside of the workout. So for one, your workout should always be skilled focused. But for one, like I said, when you drive, whether it's snatch, clean, what have you, is we want those bells to stay level, okay, symmetrical, even though they're asymmetrical in size. And what I want you to imagine as you're doing this is, imagine there's a little piece of string, a small piece of string that's basically attaching, like a 1-inch piece of string that's attaching these bells together, and you don't want to break that string as you're swinging the bells. So very simple workout today. You're literally going to set a timer for 20 minutes, let it count down from 20 to 0, and what you're going to do is you're going to complete sets of 5, as many sets of 5 as you can in that 20-minute time frame. So this is great for when you don't know what to do, you don't have a program, maybe you're traveling, and maybe you just can't stick with your program for a couple of days. This is a great thing you can do to just so you have that sense of accomplishment that you got something done, okay? Which is the whole purpose of this workout of the week segment of my YouTube channel, is just to give you some ideas of things that you can do when you're not able to stick to your actual program. I'm a big believer in doing more program focus because it gives you a strategy, but having more program focus versus just random workouts. But this is for something, like I said, when you can't get that program in, maybe you're traveling. But the goal is bells move at the same speed. We want the bells to go about the same height. And what you're going to do is you're going to do sets of 5, and you're going to switch sides every set and set a timer for 20 minutes, let it count down to 0, and then from there, see how many sets you get done. So bell sizes, I recommend at least a 100% difference in weight, okay? So this is a 16 and then a 32. Okay, I wouldn't use a 16 and a 20. It's still asymmetrical, but you're not really going to notice all that much of a difference. Or a 16 and an 18, right? Not really much of a difference. I like big jumps and big changes, big jumps. For one, you're really going to notice, and you're going to really have to dial in that skill set. So I would go let's say if you're going to use a 16, yeah, you can probably go 28, but I would recommend 32. Or you could do let's say a 10 and a 20 kilo, a 12 and a 24, so you get the idea. So try to hit that 100% increase in bell sizes. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to get right to it, and I'm going to see if I can make these bells move at the same speed. So we're just doing sets of 5. I like this because it's a skill practice mixed into a workout. So getting a couple of things done here. So I'm going to do 5 swings and then switch sides and do the other side. That first swing felt a little odd. I felt a little tug on the way down. I don't know if you saw that or if it shows up that way, but definitely on the way down, I felt a little more pull on my right side than my left side. That is what I like about the asymmetrical training is that it can start to uncover some of your bad habits, okay? Some of your bad tendencies. So it was kind of pulling me off. I wasn't staying connected in that lat. So I'm going to be very mindful of that when I do my next set. So always trying to improve, always trying to get better. Just because you may or may not be a BJJ practitioner or BJJ player, you should still take, like improving your skill set in strength training should still be a priority, okay? I don't care what anybody says, you know, oh, BJJ guys, they're not going to be, the best lifter. Yeah, of course not. You're not going to be an elite power lifter, elite weightlifter, but you should always strive to improve your skill set when it comes to strength training. So, because it's just going to keep you safer, and it's going to make you a better athlete overall. Excuse me. 5 swings. Let's see if I can keep that shoulder connected on my left side. Still a little bit of a pull on that side, so definitely something I need to work on. That's pretty much it. This week's workout of the week, asymmetrical bells. I did 16, 32. You can use the same bells. You can go 10, 20, 12, 24. I recommend a 100% difference in bell sizes. Set a timer for 20 minutes. Let it count down. Knock out as many sets of 5 as you can. Switch bells every set. Don't kill yourself if you finish only, if you do 11 sets, like that one odd set. Not a problem. Just start with your bells on the other side. So let's say you do this for the week. Monday, you do it this way. You start with the 16 on your right and your 32 on the other side. When it comes to the next day, try to increase another odd set. So let's say you did 11. On the next day, you're gonna start with the 16 on your left side, but shoot to try to do 13 sets, and it's gonna even out. Make sense? Or even if you still do 11, just start with the bell on the other side, and it will even out. And even if it doesn't, it's one set. It's not gonna mess things up. So thanks for watching. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment or question or what have you in the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Again, 𝗵𝗲𝘁𝗁𝗏 with this week's technique of the week.